What's up guys, today we are going to break down 3D pixel effect. To create this effect we'll need one video. I recommend choosing a video with a crowd, because when there are a lot of people the effect looks much more impressive. So let's not waste time and get started. First thing first, copy your video many times. You can do this by pressing Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V. I don't know the exact number of copies because each video will have its own mask, and this mask will create the full picture together. Now let's hide all the video layers and leave the first one visible. Then choose the mask tool and draw your first mask on the first video. In my case it looks like a rectangle. And let's move to the second video. But guys, please be careful. Before you draw the mask, click on the video you want to draw on. If you don't do this, the mask can appear on the wrong layer. Your mask don't need to be perfect. It's okay if the shapes are a little messy. This will make the final picture more interesting. And to make things easier, I will change the color of each video that already has a mask to green. This helps me to see how many are done and how many are left. And now let's again add mask to a new video. This font is not perfect, but that's fine. You can fix it after drawing. Just hold Shift and move the corners to make it fit better. And then let's change again the color to green. And do this with every video layer. If you need more layers, just copy again. At the end we will get one big picture made of small parts. And later we will animate this picture. I won't show the whole process to save your time. Okay, I am done with the masking part. I have added a mask to every video layer, and this is how it looks like now. But as you can see, there are some small gaps. We can see a bit of the background. So let's fix this by holding Shift and moving the edges of the mask to cover those gaps. And now I want to say something important about how we mask people and faces. Try to keep the mask small, don't draw the mask over the whole face. It's better to mask just part of the eye or part of the mouth or the nose. This will make the effect look more interesting and cooler. And now we move to the next step. Let's transform all our layers to 3D, and then we will start animate them. So let's open the first video, go to the transform section and set the keyframes for the position, scale and XYZ rotation. And now move the playhead to the end of the timeline. Then start animating this first piece. I want mine to move up and to the side like it's flying away. And this is how the animation looks now. I think pretty good, but we can still see the transparent background. And we want it to be black, so let's add a solid. Do a right click on your mouse, choose new solid, and make sure that the color is black and click OK. And now drag the solid under all of your video layers. And here is how it looks like now. And let's go to the second video and start animating it too. And here is one personal tip from me: try to animate the pieces that don't touch the main character in a way that they fly in different directions. If all the pieces move together, it won't look as nice. It will look too simple and less artistic. As you can see, I also made for the previous video animation a bit shorter. That's because I want some parts of the face and body of the main character to stay in the center longer. And I want them to move more slowly. So idea is the background and other parts fly away faster, but the face and body stay in the center, broken into smaller pieces and moving slowly. Keep that in mind when you animate your own project. Right now I'm adjusting the second piece. I want it to move a little lower so it doesn't get mixed with the first one. Maybe I think a little lower. Like this. And yeah, this is how it looks. Looks nice because it's flying in different ways. And let's move to the next video layer. We add keyframes and continue animating. We need to repeat this for every single piece. And here is another tip from me. Mark the pieces that include the face or body of the main character with a different color. That way you can keep track of them. Also, animate them a bit slower than the rest. They are more important and should stay longer on the screen. And now I have finished the animation of the third video. Don't forget to select your keyframes and press F9 to make them easy ease. And this will make the animation smoother. At first it might be a little hard to understand how everything works. But don't worry, just believe me, with time it will become clear. So don't stress if it doesn't look perfect right away. Let's keep animating and follow all the steps and tips I gave you. So guys, I have finished animating all the pieces. It looks something like this. As you can see, I marked the pieces with body parts, mostly the face, in the purple color. Also take a look at the face. I have cut it into different parts too, and it looks pretty cool. Notice that those parts don't fly away, they just stay in the center. And basically this is the main part of the effect. But now let's add the final touch. Do a right click with your mouse and choose the camera, move it to the top, and then again do a right click with your mouse and choose a null object. Now let's link the camera to the null object. And we will start animating. Open the Transform tab and add the keyframes for the position, scale and XYZ rotation. And here we will do a little zoom. Something like this. Now select all the keyframes, press F9 and go to the Speed Graph Editor. Let's make the animation start fast and then slow down. Let's see how that looks. I don't really like it, it moves too quickly and we can't really see the pieces. So let's change the graph, make the animation start slow and then go faster. Let's change the graph like this. And guys, also don't forget to turn on motion blur on all the layers. This will make the animation look much more smoother. And here is our result. It looks already really cool, but I still feel like the zoom at the end it's too strong. So let's lower it a bit. Something like this. And let's see what we get. Yeah, that looks really nice. And guys, that was basically the whole effect. That's our final result. I think it looks really nice and unique. So, thank you so much for watching this video. Please support me with like and subscribe, it really helps me grow. And see you in the next videos.